Skol Vikings Nation. What's good, fam? It's your die-hard Vikings fan here, ready to break down the latest buzz on our squad as we gear up for the 2025 season. Last year, we absolutely smashed expectations. Vegas thought we'd limp to 6.5 wins, and we said, hold my beer. Sam Darnold balled out, our defense was a brick wall, and we finished 14-3. Kevin O'Connell even snagged Coach of the Year for that masterpiece. But now, the big question looms, what's our win total looking like for 2025? And can we keep the purple fire burning? Here's the teaser that's got me hyped. ESPN BET just dropped our 2025 over-under at 8.5 wins. Yeah, you heard that right. 8.5. After doubling last year's projection, they're still sleeping on us a little, and I'm here for it. Are we going to soar past that number again? Or is this the year the doubters get their revenge? Stick with me, because we're about to unpack both sides of this wild ride. The case for crushing it and the case for caution. And trust me, it's going to get intense. Let's kick this off with some context, because this ain't just numbers. It's our Vikings soul on the line. Last season was a fever dream. 14 wins, a quarterback resurrection with Darnold, and a defense that made opponents cry uncle. O'Connell's 34-17 record over 3 seasons proves he's got the magic touch. So when I saw that 8.5 win total, I thought, are they serious? Let's dive into why we're set to blow that out of the water, Skol style. First up, the case for over 8.5 wins. Let's talk about why we're about to feast. Kevin O'Connell's a wizard, plain and simple. 2 out of 3 seasons, he's crushed this kind of number like it's nothing. Even in 2023, we were 6-4 before the quarterback carousel derailed us with Dobbs, Mullins, and Hall. With a coach who's 34-17 in the regular season, betting on at least 9-8 feels like stealing candy from a baby. Though, full disclosure, this ain't betting advice, just fan passion. Now, the spotlight's on J.J. McCarthy, our shiny new QB toy. Yeah, he's a rookie in NFL terms, sidelined all of 2024 with that knee injury, but hear me out. O'Connell's turned Cousins and Darnold into gold, so why not McCarthy? This kid was the 10th overall pick, and before he got hurt, the Viking staff was raving about him. He's got the arm, the brain, and a hunger to prove himself. Imagine him slinging it in week 1 after almost 2 years away. The butterflies are real. Fam. And check this roster. Our offensive line's beefed up with Will Fries and Ryan Kelly, making it 80% Pro Bowl caliber. We've still got Jefferson, Addison, Jones, and Hawkinson, absolute beasts, and now we've added Jordan Mason and Rondale Moore to the mix. Defensively, Brian Flores had a second in DVOA and EPA per play last year, and with Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave plugging the interior, our front seven's a nightmare. If McCarthy's even average, 9 wins is ours. Thoughts, Vikings Nation? But hold up. Let's flip the script and look at the under 8.5 case, because every story's got 2 sides. It all starts with McCarthy again. He's the wild card. 5th QB off the board last draft. Barely threw at Michigan compared to his peers, and hasn't seen a competitive snap in nearly 2 years. That's a big what if hanging over us, and I'm chewing my nails just thinking about it. Can he handle the NFL heat right out the gate? Then there's the schedule. Oh boy, it's a gauntlet. We've got the Eagles, Ravens, Commanders, and Bengals at home. Tough as nails. On the road, it's Steelers, Cowboys, Chargers, Seahawks, plus 6 divisional slugfests with the Lions, Packers, and a Bears team that might finally wake up. Last year, we dodged a lot of injury bullets, but this year's free agent haul, Fries, Kelly, Allen, Hargrave, missed 42 games combined in 2024. If luck turns sour, that could sting. Still, I can't shake how stacked we are, offense and defense firing on all cylinders. Last season, we stayed mostly healthy with only McCarthy, Blackman, and a few others missing big time. But if injuries hit hard, and McCarthy's still finding his feet, 8.5 might feel like a ceiling, not a floor. What do you think, fam? Can we defy the odds again? Or is this a reality check waiting to happen? Let's zoom in on McCarthy for a sec, because he's the heartbeat of this debate. The kid's 22, untested, and stepping into massive shoes after Darnold's heroics. But the Vikings didn't draft him 10th overall to sit him. They believe he's the future. Reports from last August had coaches drooling over his camp performance. Smart, poised, and ready to sling it. Could he be the next big thing? Or are we banking too much on potential? The weapons around him are straight fire. Justin Jefferson's a cheat code. Jordan Addison's a deep threat. Aaron Jones runs like a man possessed. And TJ Hawkinson's a matchup nightmare. Add in Mason and Moore, and that upgraded O-line with Fries and Kelly? It's like giving a chef a 5-star kitchen. McCarthy just needs to cook. But if he's shaky early, those tough road games could pile up losses fast. What's your take? Trust the kid or pump the brakes? Defensively, we're a juggernaut. Flores has this unit humming. Second in the NFL for DVOA and EPA last year, and now we've got Allen and Hargrave to clog the middle. Our front seven's gonna eat quarterbacks alive, and even if Dallas Turner doesn't explode in year 2, we've got depth with Isaiah Rodgers and Theo Jackson stepping up in the secondary. But can they carry us if McCarthy stumbles? That's the million-dollar question. Let's talk odds. ESPN BET's got us at plus 450 to win the NFC North. Dead last behind the Lions at plus 135, Packers at plus 260, and Bears at plus 425. Super Bowl odds? We're plus 3,500, tied with Chicago for 14th. It's disrespectful, but it's fuel. The Lions have a 10.5 win total, Packers 9.5, Bears 8.5. Everyone's ahead of us on paper. Does that fire you up, Vikings Nation, or what? Are we the underdogs ready to shock the world again? So where do I land? I'm riding the over. Fam. 9 wins feels like the floor with O'Connell and Flores steering the ship. McCarthy's got too much talent around him to flop, and this roster's built to win now. Sure, the schedule's brutal and injuries could bite, but when have we ever backed down from a fight? I say we go 10-7, maybe even 11-6, and make the NFC North sweat skull. What's your prediction? Drop it in the comments. Vikings faithful, this is our time. Noticias dos Vikings news is buzzing, and we're at the heart of it. Hit that like button if you're feeling the purple pride. Smash that subscribe if you're all in for 2025, and share this with your crew. Let's get the whole Skull Gang hyped. Tell me over or under 8.5. McCarthy a star or a question mark? Let's talk it out below. I'm reading every comment. Skull Vikings. Let's roll.